journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Malowich, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's McLeod in at the 3. And Portland starts out with the ball. You look at the Trailblazers. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. With the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
Look, you can't give Tatum three-point looks from anywhere. He's so efficient from range.
Pass to White. Now done. Here's Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
McLeod passes to Captain Clutch. Fires it from 18. Off the left rim and out. And the Suns with possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside White. And here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Thurman. And they're on the run. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Here's Ford. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Tatum. Here's Thurman. Rebounded by Malowich.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Washington's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ford. Shot clock at 6. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Trailblazers lead by 3. Washington outside. Here's Captain Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Suns clear it. 1:44 left in the first quarter.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. Lyles, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 12. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Andrew Nembhard, and it's Barlow in at the 4. Here's Captain Clutch. Still without a bucket. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Suns on D. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Ford. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Ford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Fires the three. That one no good. Suns trail by 11. Nembhard outside. Pass to Ford. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Malawach. And it's Ford missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against Houston really lit up the floor. He tallied 10 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Malawach. 4 seconds left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Barber. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. They retain possession. And here's Dunn. No points yet. 10 feet away. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2. A minute 58 left in the first half. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 5. Drops one in from the wing. Captain Clutch has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Suns making a change here. On the wing, Nembhard. Got a hand on it. Nembhard against Sharp. Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 8 points now.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 46 seconds left in the second. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. Deflected. Here's Carr. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Portland now. Portland leading by 11. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Sharp. Washington outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Suns trail by 11. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Thurman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Ford. Tipped, and he stays with it to the left wing. Now Nembhard. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Done right side. Here's Malawat. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Trailblazers lead by 11. Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
Phoenix making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Ford. 7 points in the game. Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Suns.
And the second free throw is good. And Portland's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Markkanen outside. Now here's White. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from White. Trailblazers lead by 7. Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Papadopoulos. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Now here's White. Defense is right there. Here's Ford. He's off on that one. And the basket by Malawat. Malawat has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Barber knocks down the triple.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Timeout call. The Suns.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one? Substitution on the... At the line for Portland, Sharp, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Sharp. Here's Ford. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, we'll get back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. and made things look easy for his teammate.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Andrew Nembhard, and it's Carr in a two-guard.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Nembhard, the pass to Dunn. Tipped away. Back to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Captain Clutch, the pass to Thurman. Now here's Dunn, hounded by Tatum. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Elliott passes to Nembhard. Yep, count it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And it's Tatum missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. White, he's checked in for the Suns.
Sun substitution, White.
Shot from the inbound. Here's Malowat. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Clock at 6. Pass to Thurman. Phoenix grabs the miss. Malowat has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And here's White. To the right side. Elliott passes to Nembhard. To tie it up. And the three-pointer goes. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back three.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's a tornado of t-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
And while we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Ford's checked in for Phoenix. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's hauled in by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Malowat has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's White. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by White.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Ford, right on the wing. No luck on that one. Tatum with some nice D. And that's an intentional foul. Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
First team foul. Sun substitution. Dunn.
Here's Captain Clutch. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dunn. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers. Let's hear it again for your Blazers youth dance team.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to White. Shoots over Tatum, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
So the Trailblazers win it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.